Hello everybody, Mama Do here. It's time for Scorpio. Scorpio's generalized reading for the second week of second week of November. So, how y'all doing out there? Your affirmation card for the week is today I feel optimistic. Today, I will see the beauty and goodness in the hearts of every person I interact with. Today is a good day. The week is a good week. That's what you're going to start with. Good morning, Spirit. I'm here to receive my blessings, because today is a good day. Wonderful way to start your morning. Tell Spirit what you want. So, here we go. Let's see what your synopsis of your read. Something is tickling my throat. The snake. Do you still have a snake in your midst? Huh. Competition, enemy, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. You got this last time, I believe. Now, Scorpio, I know y'all are not the other woman, the other man, the other person. Because, well, I personally know Spirit is never going to give you a person who is already in a committed relationship. Yeah, those are false flags. Those are diversions. Those are a lot of things, but they're not a part of the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. Okay? But if there's somebody trying to interrupt your life, business-wise, relationship-wise, watch for that. And it could even be somebody tried to part the waters between you and your parent or you and your child. So watch for somebody who's trying to cause a separation. Worth waiting for. See how that's protected by those glorious wings? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Things are supposed to be happening. Things are supposed to be progressing. But it's divine timing that's going to guide you. So, hey, before I do your Archangel card, because I forgot this in the last reading, if you haven't had the opportunity to subscribe yet, please take a moment and go right down there. Hit that subscribe button, then hit the word all so that you receive notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. Okay, I want to say Spirit wants you to have that card. Indigo and crystal children. I had a feeling children were going to be involved here. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Don't forget that not everybody deserves your child's energy. And your child is learning from you how to remove negative energies from their field. So, of course, we always want to be a good example of that. So let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. with the tarot cards. Alright. I'm going to keep this one over here for a minute because we have a story. Spirit gave you 7 cards. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's feeling very alone. Right, they're feeling a little isolated. Okay, boy howdy. A lot of people have been, right? But they're feeling separated from somebody that they want to be near to. The 8 of Cups in reverse. They feel like they've lost that opportunity and they want to go back. They want things to go back to how it used to be. They miss the love of that connection. Page of Pentacles. They've been hinting at it. They've been sending messages, hints. Maybe in text, email. They may be on your social media. They want you to know that they're thinking about you. That they're thinking about the situation. I feel like they're doing it in a way that you're feeling criticized. Or vice versa. That you reaching out, that they're feeling critical of the situation rather than recognizing that it's their call for help. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They do want to bring a balance to the situation, straighten this out. They don't like this being separated, being apart. Somebody's child is in a situation that is separated from the family right now. Whether it's because of law problems, behavior problems, they're separated. And they want to come home. They want to be back within the fold of the family. And they're wanting to feel that they still have that solid family unit to come home to. The Fool. There you go. There you are. Thank you. They, somebody's like, no, we can't repeat that. No more jumping off cliffs and hollering Geronimo into danger, into trouble, when it's not a situation to be jumping off a cliff. You had no parachute on. There was no net below you. No trampoline there. It was complete danger zone. 3 of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Oh, I just saw my leaf down. Oopsie. As I'll pick it up later. This is a separation. This is, somebody might have had to send this person away or ask them to leave. Or you may be having to do it now. Like I said, it may be because of law troubles. It may be because of behavior problems. Undiagnosed mental illness. It does feel like a young energy, but that can be signifying an immature energy, okay? But this is absolutely a family in crisis here. And you're separating them and agreeing with the separation because, first off, you need a timeout. You need to be able to take 2 breaths without them threatening your life, without them destroying something, without them stealing something, without them lying to you. You need a few days of peace and quiet to get yourself back in balance, to deal with their imbalance. Of course, I don't adjust my camera. I need to start doing that first thing. Scorpio, you have so very much going on, but today, remember, you're going to feel optimistic. The diagnosis is going to come. Is it dealing with addiction? Is it dealing with mental illness? This is a big tragedy. It's a huge crisis in this family. And why is this card here? It's not the most likely outcome. It's the voice of reason. There's somebody. They're out separate from the situation right now. They're not involved in the situation. They're not. You don't know them in this situation at this point. This could be a counselor. This could be a shaman. This could be a clergy member. This could be your neighbor. But whoever they are, they got words of advice that you need to hear. And it's going to bring a lot of stability to the situation. So listen to people around you, okay? If your child is involved in some legal action, you're having to go to courthouses, this very well could be the judge or an attorney. If they're in a home for crisis people or children, this could be one of the counselors or one of the managers. But listen to all these people with open ideals. Especially if it's a center like that, because they're trained specially to recognize what is going on and where it started at. So, the most likely outcome for the Scorpio is the 2 of Cups in reverse. Hard times between 2 soulmates. They're not separated. See, they're still together. They're just going through a hard time. They've hit a speed bump. There's a log in front of them. But they're still together. They are. They're still offering their cups of love to each other. Even though the problems seem to outweigh the love right now. They really don't. They're just taking the front seat. So there are still difficult times ahead, but feel optimistic. And I want to go back to this, the snake. Because there is a snake. What is that undiagnosed? Is it an addiction? Is it mental health? What is that addiction that is leading this person down this pathway that is so destructive? they are not, the one thing they're not giving up on is a relationship with you. So what's the most likely part of advice, Spirit, for Scorpio for this reading? And child, if this is for you because you have a parent that's in this situation, it's much harder when you're dealing with adults because they have so many rights. You know, children really don't have rights here in the United States. Except for the right to a place for shelter, food, and clothing, basically. It's such bare, it's atrocious that they really don't have rights. But adults can. They have 100 million rights to even be destructive to themselves. So the card of advice is overcoming obstacles. Yeah. You got some obstacles you can overcome anytime. Or you can overcome anything, rather. And sometimes, oh, please, Scorpio, please. Please understand. Many times people have to repeat lessons in order to get them drilled into their heads. Them as well as us. There may be a blockage in your life or one ahead. However, you absolutely have all the inner resources you need just to overcome the difficulty, but also to thrive as a result. No matter what the obstacle is, you are amassing your inner strength to step beyond it. If there's a dream that you dream that has eluded you, know that you have all the inner skills to move beyond any blockages preventing you from achieving your goal. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone to great achievements and success in your life. This one day you're going to look back on it and say, wow, we really had obstacles. But even with those obstacles, we have success. But, you know, the one thing I didn't do, and I'm going to ask Spirit now, are there any clarifiers, Spirit, for this reading? I don't feel like there are, but just in case. The Spirit always tells me to pick up the card. Okay, so I got one. The Queen of Swords. Alright. Scorpio, hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Why am I telling you to hold your tongue? Because sometimes we say things because of how we feel, based on how we feel, not truly based on the situation. And sometimes it's better not to react, especially when somebody is simply trying to provoke us for a reaction. So if you're noticing that your person is trying to provoke you for a reaction, now's the time to hold your tongue. Okay? Don't give them that satisfaction knowing that they upset you. Like, turn it around and give them support. So, alright. That's it. I'm going to let you Scorpions go. I'll see you all soon to your next reading. Namaste.